Hey guys, Justin Bryan here from selfmadesuccess.com, and in this video I'm going to show you 13 tips and resources for getting massive traffic. And as a beginner in internet marketing, you may realize that traffic is really the name of the game for just getting enough people to have that sales volume you need to be able to support your business, pay the bills, support yourself. And I'm going to give you 13 tips for getting traffic, 13 of the best ones you can ask for, and I'm also going to give you resources to go along with these. So these are blog posts, these are ultimate guides, these are courses that you can go through to get started, learn from people that are really some of the best in the industry at each of these strategies, and really just get you on your way as quickly as possible to getting results. So the first thing is you need to start blogging. If you have any kind of website, you want to blog because it gets you more traffic to your website. It allows you to build your brand. It allows you to get more sales. It allows you to help people find you in search engines. And the best way to do this, of course, the best way to make better blog posts, the best way to market your blog posts are covered in this ultimate guide. It's called the Complete Guide to Building Your Blog Audience. It's on quicksprout.com, so you can search Quicksprout and then or just put in the name of this right here, the Complete Guide to Building Your Blog Audience. And it's a very long multi-chapter guide that teaches you step by step how to build up a very big successful blog. It's by Neil Patel, who's the main writer of this course, but Neil Patel is the founder of Quicksprout, Kissmetrics, Crazy Egg, and neilpatel.com. He is known as one of the best bloggers in the industry. He will show you how to get massive amounts of traffic. In no time, he built a blog with over 100,000 visitors a month in just a year, just to prove a point that it can be done. So I definitely recommend this guide, and I definitely recommend blogging to get traffic. Number two, you need to make a YouTube channel, or if you're interested in creating content, you need to have a mainstream of content. Now, you might not be into blogging, so you might do a YouTube channel and then just repurpose things to your blog from your YouTube channel, but I'll get more into that in a minute. A YouTube channel is one of the best ways to appeal to millennials and younger demographics, because people go to YouTube usually when they're between, teenage and under 30 years old. A YouTube channel is very easy to make content for. You just get your camera from your smartphone. You can have a full green screen setup if you want to go very professional. You can have a crew. You can do it all by yourself. You can do screen captures like I'm doing right now if you want to show more of a presentation, to show people kind of how you're doing things. But a YouTube channel is one of the best ways to get tons of traffic, to get over 1 billion views a month, and YouTube is the third largest website in the entire world. So video is really taking over. It's really the future of traffic, and it's growing year after year. The best way to make a successful YouTube channel is to follow some of the points in this article on Convince and Convert. This is one of the better articles out there, one of the most comprehensive, that goes over how to start a YouTube channel. They go over the numbers, they go over examples of channels that do well, why some succeed, why some fail. They take you through the numbers, they take you through the statistics, they take you through case studies, and it's just a great post overall from a very good marketing company. If you want to start a YouTube video, it's a great resource to check out on Convince and Convert. But a YouTube channel is one of the absolute best ways to get traffic, especially for a younger demographic. Number three, build a social media presence. So social media, of course, Facebook has over 1 billion users. Twitter has hundreds and hundreds of millions of users. There's hundreds of millions of users on Instagram and some of these other ones. There's Pinterest, Google+. You need to have a social media presence if you want your business to thrive. And doing that, you want to get the best info from the best experts. And Social Media Examiner is a great blog that I've found to be very helpful for figuring out the latest social media tactics, what experts are saying in social media, what the trends are for the future of social media, what the best tools to use are. Social Media Examiner is one of those top resources, those top websites that you can go to whenever you have social media questions. So it's one of the best ways to get traffic and build a brand, show people who's really behind your brand, and just really connect with your people on a whole new level. But you need to know what you're doing, and Social Media Examiner is one of the best resources for figuring that out. Number 4, consider starting a podcast. So a podcast, of course, is basically like your own little radio show that you can start through Apple. And of course there are other podcasting sites now, but Apple, of course, still dominates the podcasting space, and there are many successful podcasts now. There's like the Tim Ferriss Show, there's Entrepreneur on Fire. There's a lot of different podcasts, from celebrities to businesses to personal development strategists. And starting a podcast is something you want to learn from the best. You want to study the best people. Entrepreneur on Fire is one of the top podcasts, one of the top entrepreneurship podcasts. They interview people all the time, and they have a very good model to model after. And Podcaster's Paradise is the course that they created for people who are looking to create their own podcast, like a successful brand like Entrepreneur on Fire. So they created this course for people like you if you're looking to start a podcast. I found that this is one of the most popular podcasting courses out there, and if you want to start a podcast, this is the place to go. Just go to podcastersparadise.com. But it can get you a ton of traffic. Just ask Tim Ferriss, just ask John Lee Dumas, just ask Pat Flynn. These people make a living off a podcast, and trust me, it can take your business to a whole new level. Number 5, repurpose content. So there's no point in just making one piece of content with a lot of great stuff in it and then just leaving that as the only version of it. You can really reach a whole new group of people if you just repurpose it and recycle it. So if you make a really good blog post, let's say your brand is more into blogging and that's your main source of traffic, you can take a blog post and you can turn it into alternative posts. You can post them on LinkedIn Pulse, you can post them on Medium, you can post them on hub pages. You can repurpose them into sections so you can create individual social media posts from different points that you make in that blog post. You can turn a blog post into a YouTube video. Then you can share that video on multiple sites like Vimeo and Dailymotion. You can turn it into a podcast episode or turn it into multiple podcast episodes. You can turn it into SlideShare presentations where you take it and turn it into a slideshow. There are so many ways to repurpose your content. So one way to figure out how to do this in the best way, get the right resources, go to the right websites for repurposing, get some great ideas. You can go to optinmonster.com and check out this post called 40 Ways to Repurpose Your Blog Content and Why You Should. It's a very timely post. It's been done recently, so it's updated with all the latest trends in social media and blogging and all the updates that are going on the internet. And it gives you 40 different ways to repurpose your content and different sources that you can use for doing so. So it's a really great way, a really great resource to study and take some notes from, and just kind of jot down what kind of resources to use when you want to repurpose your stuff. So you can repurpose it through ads, you can repurpose it through, like I said, different content mediums, different websites, all kinds of stuff. So check out this post and consider repurposing your content into many different forms to get the most traffic. Number 6, you need to advertise on Facebook if you're going to advertise, because advertising on Facebook is cheaper than Google AdWords. It has more targeting options than Bing, and it's just the best overall for your money as far as my experience goes. So Facebook advertising, you create a Facebook page, you market through sponsored posts or right column ads, but the best way I would think to get started in Facebook marketing, something I wish I knew when I started, is study a post like this from Digital Marketer. Digital Marketer is one of the best companies I've seen at Facebook advertising. They get the most for their money, they get the best qualified prospects that are most likely to buy the products, so they know what they're doing, and they have some great posts and resources that you can use to help you get the same kind of results that they do. So go to Digital Marketer and check out this post right here called The Complete Guide to Facebook Ad Targeting. So you can go through and figure out how to target the best people for your Facebook ads, and they give examples. They have other posts that they link to this one if you want to go even more in depth, but they go over location, they go over demographics like age, gender, they do language, they do interest targeting. You can target things like people's occupations, you can target what they kind of magazines they read. There's all kinds of stuff that you can target through Facebook ads, and there's some pretty specific tricks that you can do to save money and get the most value per click from Facebook. So I recommend you read this post to get started as a beginner on Facebook advertising, and I recommend Facebook advertising if you're looking to do any kind of advertising. If you're on a budget, you don't have to do paid ads. You can do very well, which is content marketing, but Facebook ads can be very worthwhile if you do them correctly. Number 7, you can collect emails, and this is something you have to do in today's world. If you're running a business, you have to collect emails, especially if you have any kind of website, because that's how you get people to return to your website. That's how you get people to see your products, your offers multiple times, so that they can really understand why they should make a buying decision. And people are not going to buy the first time they see your business or the first time they see your service. They have to see it about 5, 6, 7 times before they make a buying decision, and people tend to do their research. So you need to collect their email when they first come to your site, so that you can not worry about being out of sight, out of mind. You can focus on giving them value, giving them blog posts and YouTube videos and things that teach them, that show you why you know what you're talking about, why your business works, and how it improves their quality of life. And then of course you can send them to sales pages from these emails. So it's the best way to market overall, and the return on investment is amazing from email marketing. So if you want to get started in email marketing as a beginner, I would recommend you read a post like this one on kissmetrics.com, where it talks about a beginner's guide to successful email marketing. Just look that up on Google, it'll come right up, and you can go through this. You have how to get permission, how to get whitelisted, how to avoid being a spammer, how to use analytics and things like that to get the most out of your emails, when to pitch, when to give value. It really covers a lot of great aspects of email marketing. And as a beginner, you need to know just how to get started on the right foot without shooting yourself in the foot. And this is a great post to help you do that. So another thing I would recommend for getting traffic is just leveraging analytics. So technically this doesn't directly get you traffic like say blogging, like say advertising, but analytics is what helps you know what gets the most traffic and what doesn't work. So if you don't know analytics, you don't keep track of your numbers, you're not going to know how to get more traffic from the best types of blog posts. So in other words, you're going to be blogging or doing videos Some of them are going to do poorly, some of them are going to do well. You need to know which ones are doing poorly and which ones are doing well so that you can stop doing videos and content like the ones that don't get any results, and you can do more and build on the strategies that worked that got big results. And you don't know any of those things without knowing the numbers and analytics. So the best analytics that you can get for free is Google Analytics. It tells you all about your website, all about your demographics you're attracting, where people are coming from, where you're getting the most traffic from, which kind of blog posts are doing the best, how you're converting. All that stuff can be done with Google Analytics, which is free to start using. And there's a great guide for beginners to use Google Analytics on moz.com, and it's called the Absolute Beginner's Guide to Google Analytics. It's a very long post. It really goes very, very in depth on how to do every aspect of Google Analytics, and I recommend you read that if you're a beginner and don't really know every part of Google Analytics and need to know how to track your results and get the most from your marketing so you're not wasting a lot of time on things that don't work. Number 9, you can get traffic from answering questions on Quora. And Quora is a fairly new brand. They are basically a different type of Yahoo Answers in a way. So Quora is a place where you answer questions for people, but you can link to resources after answering the question. So if you give people very high quality answers to their questions and really just answer the question, but then if they want to get more elaboration on the topic, you can let them know, hey, if you want to see even more on this topic, you can go to this website or this page or this blog post or this video, and you can link to it in the answer of these questions. And hundreds and thousands of people see each question in many cases on Quora. So when you have all these people seeing these, a percentage of them will click your link if your answer is good. So it's a great way to get extra traffic from just another type of resource. And this post on smartblogger.com, how to turn Quora into a traffic driving machine for your blog, very popular post, will show you how to really get the most traffic from Quora that you possibly can. And it will go through case studies, examples, numbers you can expect, kind of how to do this without becoming a spammer, how to do this the right way so Quora doesn't kick you off, and how to actually provide value while still linking to your website. So it's a great post on Smart Blogger. Check it out. Quora is a great way to help people and get more traffic. Number 10, you can publish books on Amazon and link back to your brand, or link back to your YouTube channel, your website, your social media profiles. So you can get their emails, you can collect their information, you can get more followers, you can get more visitors to your blog and your channel, all through Amazon books. And if your books are good, you'll notice that bestsellers tend to have very popular blogs as well. Look at somebody like Tim Ferriss. He wrote the 4-Hour Workweek, a 4-Hour Body, and the 4-Hour Chef. Look how popular his blog is. And he really doesn't even do that much SEO. He doesn't even rank for a lot of terms. He just gets so much traffic because people know him through his podcast and through his books. And he references his websites through his books by having resources on his website related to the material in his books. So that is a great way to get more traffic, is to write a very well done book, publish it on Amazon, and as people read your book, you can reference different additional resources on your website. And one of the best ways to rank books, the best way to learn how to do this, is to take a course that I took called K-Money Mastery. You can go to selfmadesuccess.com/K-money-mastery. It looks like this page, and it's a very low-cost course that will teach you all about how to rank books in Amazon, how to promote yourself in the books at the end, how to get reviews, how to publish books almost automatically without having to even write them yourself. There's all kinds of tricks and strategies in this course for publishing on Amazon, and it will get you tons of extra traffic. Number 11, you can promote stuff on Viral Content Buzz. Viral Content Buzz is a social media community where you share stuff, you earn points, and then you get people to share your content by creating projects and paying them in these points. So it's basically like trading shares for shares. And you can also get a premium account where you don't have to share that much stuff of other people's, and you get points each month for your projects. But the way it works is you go on here, you log in, and you're on a page like this. You can go read this material and decide whether you want to promote it on StumbleUpon, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest. And when you share it, it'll tell you how many points you'll get, or how many credits you'll get when you share it. You use these credits to create your own projects like these, where people will see this and they will share your stuff. So you get more social media shares, you get more traffic to whatever content you put on here. So Viral Content Buzz is a great way to get a lot of social media traffic and a lot more promotion for your content if you don't have a big following yet. And it's completely free to use. Number 12, you can get more traffic from JustRetweet. JustRetweet is similar to Viral Content Buzz, except you basically promote a tweet instead of promoting the actual page of your content. But the link to your content is within the tweet. So people can retweet, like, or +1 these tweets on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and they get paid credits that you give them when they do it. So these people are trying to earn credits to get shares for their content, so they have to share your content to get those credits. And it is just a way to get everybody on this site more publicity, more traffic to their content, and if it's good, you'll get stuff that will even go viral. So if you don't have a huge social media following yet, use Viral Content Buzz and JustRetweet to share to people's followings that are already established without having to do things the hard way or pay them for doing it. And last but not least, you can promote content through Empire Kred. Empire Kred used to be known as Empire Avenue, but Empire Kred allows you to do something similar to JustRetweet and Viral Content Buzz, and you create missions where you pay people credits to promote your stuff. And it's all fake credits. You don't have to pay anything. You can pay to upgrade if you want, but you don't have to. And what you do is you also have a stock market, so it's actually more like a game than the other two options, because you can play stocks, you can invest in people who have really good social media followings, who are trending up in social media, and you can sell stock to create more credits for yourself. So you get credits for investing as well as doing missions. And missions are when you share other people's stuff, you visit their posts, you do all these things, whatever they ask you to do. But then you create your own mission up here, and then you have people share your stuff in exchange for the credits. So if you combine Viral Content Buzz, JustRetweet, and Empire Kred for each piece of content that you do, you can get a huge boost in traffic. And it'll help you grow your social following a lot faster if you don't have a big one already. So if you got something from this video, if you feel like you learned some ways to get traffic that you didn't already know about in internet marketing, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. If you want to let me know about some other great ways for beginners to get traffic through internet marketing that I missed in the video that you thought should have been in this video, or you want to just let me know what you thought about it, just leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to contact me directly, if you want to get more in-depth blog posts on this stuff, and you want to get courses and tools that you can use to help you get better results, you can go to selfmadesuccess.com. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.